If we're back, and we know.
Hold on, we're starting in 20 seconds. We're starting in 15 seconds. We get this figured out. Okay, 2 seconds.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay,
Okay,
I think we're good. I think we're live, and I think I fixed it. We should be all set. Chat, let me know if this is 30 seconds in the past. Find a way to do that. Yeah. So we're here casting a game, Division B, Season 17. Came from Behind versus Smoke. Run through these bands real quick. We got Vala from Came from Behind on the left. Hold on. Devin, Devin, I need your help again.
Yeah, he came from behind. Beck came from behind his left.
Okay. Whew. All right, we got Vala and Johanna band coming out from Came from Behind. We got Brightwing and Stukov band coming out from Smoke. Very, very expected from these guys.
Don't forget the Tychus band we got there.
Tychus band coming in the mid round, but we do have. Is that a first pick Uther coming in from Came from Behind?
I always love seeing an Uther. Uther's he can get into some shenanigans.
All right, I do want to call it out real quick because like usually first pick Uther, it's like all right, is he tank? Is he healer Uther? You can swap it either way. But their very next pick is Malfurion, which kind of slots him in as main tank Uther.
Listen, I love me a main tank Uther. I'm not gonna lie.
We do love main tank Uther. But looking over to Smoke side, they had their picks with Garrosh and Anduin, which is a pretty solid pick because Garrosh can throw and Anduin can deny the Anduin pick from the other side. We're almost caught up in draft. We got the Tychus ban, which is great, great against the Garrosh, and Sylvanas ban, which is just a nuisance. Picking up the Rexxar and the Tassadar. I love seeing a Rexxar and Braxis. You don't see that a lot in Storm League, but in any sort of coordinated play, it's juicy.
What makes them so juicy?
Well, you can put the bear on the point and put the boy in the lane, and then you just win both things.
You see, it's been so long since I played, and I just like as soon as I stopped playing regularly, Braxis Holdout gone from my memory. I hate this map.
See, Braxis Holdout. We say this all the time, but if you play Braxis Holdout, you need your offlaner's permission to do that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pick that map, you need to let them know. Zul'jin and Kira coming in from Came from Behind. I love this draft. This is so just.
These are a lot of fun heroes.
So that's Kira in the offlane. I think Kira beats Rexxar. I think if you play Kira right, she is able to beat Rexxar. Come on, Hanzo. Just a nice, good old straight up kill con from Smoke.
I'm really out of date with my stuff here. Kira is an assassin, right?
She is technically an assassin, but she does have a good deal of self-sustain.
Yeah, she should be able to tear through Misha without any problem then. Get that bear out of here. No pets allowed in Braxis Holdout.
No animal husbands.
There are 0 animals allowed in Braxis Holdout. Everybody knows that.
I'm so used. Okay, I'm looking at the scoreboard, and usually at the top I put the division, and this year B is just like there's no B East or B West. It's just B. and this the welcome to Braxis just says welcome to B.
Welcome to B.
What are my hotkeys? How do I make these work? Okay, we're zooming in and out. Where's the big zoom? There's the big zoom out. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff.
All right, how do I control this game again? Oh my god. How do I move around? There we go.
All right, I will start by introducing. Why did the camera start on the red side? It usually starts on the blue side. Anyways, I'll start by introducing the side of Came from Behind. We got Mojo on Zul'jin, Beachy Man on Malfurion, Mr. Hustler on KTZ, Top Gun on Uther, and good old Huckett on Kira.
And for the side of Smoke, we have Baby Whale on Garrosh, we have Souza on Rexxar, we have Rinji on Tassadar, we have Lambie on Anduin, and MGH on Hanzo. Look at them get into that. Yeah, you're right. You called it. That Kira's in the off lane there.
Big throw onto the Uther. He is able to get away because that trademark Uther armor. Ooh. quick peek at these talents here. I saw some arrow bouncing, and oh, it's redemption, so he was not able to capitalize on the stacks. Oh, a lot of damage onto the Uther. Does go
Ooh, we got a
down.
stun root going in. Baby Whale's getting really low here.
Could have went for that trade, especially with the ghost healing coming in, but
Oh, we
a lot
got
of
Uther
armor.
down, yeah.
Oh, what a set of chains! That's pretty good.
Kel'Thuzad landing his hits. Love to see it. I guess if you're Smoke, you hate to see it.
Let's take a peek at the top lane here and let's see some high octane action. Huckit not actually doing so well against Souza. I think
Yeah.
the good old Rexar just tapped. They both just tapped. So it might actually be pretty even up here. Ooh,
Yeah,
missing
it's
her E.
looking very even. Yeah, Kira had to tap as well recently.
Moving back down to the bot lane where we see a whole bunch of action coming in. Ooh, a lot of focus onto Uther. Can he survive? That's not looking likely. Is able to secure a couple of chains for the KTZ and some top enough healing on this main tank Uther. This
Taking
pickcom
him
doing
down.
pretty good for Smoke so far. But came from behind does have, I'd say, a good deal better scaling with the Zul'jin and the KTZ when he gets a chance. Oh, good throw to Malfurion. Can he get a huge wall, but a lot of damage onto the Tassadar, but not quite enough to secure the kill.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like that bottom is going right to Smoke there. Kira at the top is, I think, dead even with Rexar right now. Both are just going back and forth. Rexar does have the point still. I think Misha's giving him an advantage in that, but Uther's going up there to help.
Yeah, if you can't win in the bot lane, send someone to the top lane. We're looking for just to get a little bit of value where you would otherwise just lose the game. And I think, is that bear going to make it out?
Oh, he
Just barely makes it out. That animal husbandry. Do we have animal husbandry yet? I see the bot lane, a good throw onto the Zul'jin, and he's down.
He is gone.
I don't know if you saw that, but Garrosh just picked him from right over the wall. Just whipped him right over.
You hate to see it.
It's nasty. Yeah, and Smoke just pushing into this bot lane here. Oh, good throw onto the Uther once again. I think he's able to get out of it this time, though. Some good burst healing from the Uther.
Oh, looks like Misha might go down here, and she's gone.
No, dead Misha. But that is
Big
a
Zerg
full
wave.
Zerg wave for Smoke. Ooh, a huge wall coming out from Smoke. Big throw onto Zul'jin.
And-
Is he able to get out? Ooh, no, he is not.
quite. Yeah, it's not looking good for Came From Behind here. They might lose this fort.
They're definitely
are
losing
going to
this
lose
fort.
this fort.
This is not their fort for long.
No, it is not. Kira's making short work of Rexar up here, though, still.
Bot lane still pushing in here. We're looking for a little bit more value. There's plenty of Zerglings left. Oh, we're looking for top lane is what we're looking for. You think we're gonna
Oh, yeah,
find
that
it?
Kira's
Does
going to
Huckit
want to
see it?
get out of
Does
there. I
Huckit
think
see
she
it?
can smell it.
Yeah,
She
there's
sense
blood
it
in the
coming.
water.
She gets out of there.
Some free push coming in the top lane while the Zerg in the bot lane just do some free work for them.
That tower's not looking so good, but it looks like it will survive this wave, at least for now. It'll take one real good hit to knock it down, though. Looks like Zul'jin's going up to help Kel'Thuzad and Kira keep them from pushing too much on the top.
Yep. Ooh, a good E lands right on the Hanzo, but not quite able to secure the kill, and probably did not want to invest with the amount of health that Huckit had left.
Yeah, especially with that Garrosh charging right for her.
Yeah, and this is 5 on the side of Smoke, and I think they can just kind of waltz into this camp and take it for free.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get punished at all. Uther is coming up, Kira as well. Maybe they might back off here in a 5v1.
Chain.
But, oh,
But they're getting a little close. That was a good throw for the side of Came From Behind.
yeah,
Rexar
anybody can
going
take
down.
this camp
Huckit
right now,
getting
but-
low. The camp
Looks
does
like-
get stolen.
Yeah, Baby Whale managed to grab it there, blocking off
Zul'jin.
the top lane.
And Zul'jin dying in the progress, which is not what you want to see.
No, that Zul'jin is not having the greatest time here this game.
Yeah, usually I'd say these scaling comps you want to, let your heroes live for a bit to actually start scaling. Yeah.
Looks like they didn't get much value out of this camp, though. Got taken out fairly easily. They're taking every camp on the map right now.
And they are free to do that. They have quite a significant advantage at this point. Not quite a tier advantage, but Came from behind does have their early game scaling, which is relatively weak. Zul'jin not even at his halfway point, which gives him the additional attack range he needs to, play at least a little bit safer. Oh, and we're looking for a gank onto onto the Bear. The Misha goes down. Not a full kill, but a kill nonetheless, and a little bit of catch-up experience for them.
Yeah, every little bit matters at this point in the game. They're just looking for any advantage they can take, and taking out Misha is just a plus.
Yep. Just a little
We
bit
might
of
get into a 5v5 here, or 4v5.
a little bit of scaling. These Tassadar walls have been nasty for the side that came from behind.
Excellent placement.
Mm-hmm.
No, looks like came from behind is backing off again. They are behind a level, so straight on fight is not going to be in their favor.
Exactly, but it is still not quite a full talent here, and if they want to get something here, it would be ideal.
These Malfurion roots have been very good so far. Same with that root. Baby Whale, pulled by the Anduin.
And I do want to call it, KTZ is fully stacked already, so he's got his additional spell power. The only issue is that the level difference is making it a little bit difficult for him to secure these kills. And I love this Garrosh positioning from here. Get mounted, run from the bush. Ooh, huge arrow, those are the 10s.
Oh, it pulls his unstoppable take with the Malfurion. Kira's having some trouble dealing with these, this bear in the bottom.
Let's take a peek at what's going on down here. Oh my goodness.
I was trying to draw your attention, but there's stuff going on at the top lane.
There is a big old team play. Devin, you want to call it these 10s for the side of smoke?
You got it, friend. So we have on the Garrosh Warlord's Challenge. Rexxar picking up that Unleash the Boars. You love to see it. Tassadar with the Black Hole. Anduin hasn't picked yet. And Hanzo going for Dragon's Arrow. I'll keep you posted on that Anduin.
Would you call this a dome game?
Hold on. You gotta repeat that for me again.
Do you think this would be a dome game? Of Anduin's of Anduin's 2 ults. Pop quiz of Anduin's 2 ults. Which would you call dome?
Dome is the invulnerable shield, heal a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his other one is. I don't know if this is a dome game. I think this is a light bomb game.
Yeah, I think most games are light bomb games, but into
let's
this.
See what he did pick it. He did pick up the light bomb. There we go.
Yeah.
That is really good to slap onto that Garrosh.
Huge arrow lands 3 of them. Huge wall. Oh, that light bomb
down there.
Jeez, oof. That was brutal. What a combo! Smoke pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, it was Anduin holding on to it to see which one he needed, which level 10 he needed there. Picking up the light bomb for the kill.
Is this game for
this
Smoke?
I think this is game.
His boss, although like half his Zerg wave, came from behind, is up just now, and they
do have their 10s now. But
that core is falling. That is a dead core.
That's game, friend.
Ooh, that is
Braxton's Holdout is a feast or famine game, or a feast or famine map.
9 minutes, Devin. 8 minutes, 51 seconds.
Wow, great showing there from Smoke. They were ready. They coordinated well.
Win for the side of Smoke. Oh, my goodness. I gotta say. Okay. Hello, cat.
You got a cat too? I also have a cat. This one's loud.
Now, Orion. They were not the ones.
Bannable offense, Orion. Yeah. If you do that again, that's
We're getting you out of here. I gotta say, for the side of came from behind, I think if you're gonna take a comp that is scaling as this, I don't think Brax's Holdout is the one you want to run it on.
No. Brax's Holdout, if you're not like keeping it dead even, if you start to slide into a loss, it kind of snowballs very quickly.
Yep.
I think we saw that when they took all the camps. Rexxar pushing up that bottom, pushing up the bottom lane.
Yep. Yeah, just roll with it. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We move on. We go forward. Yeah, just overall, I don't think Kira. We thought Kira might be able to keep up with Rexxar. I don't think she was able to keep up with Rexxar. I think he was able to kind of get ahead of her.
Yeah, no, doesn't seem like it. But yeah, I do think Smoke also was really, really good at finding those picks. Like even just like picking up the Uther, it's like okay.
Yeah, that I would even say Garrosh was able to grab that Zul'jin all the time. He just went for him, grabbed him, tossed him. There's no way Zul'jin is going to survive getting tossed. If I remember, he's got no mobility abilities, so Garrosh was really good at finding him when he was out of place, grabbing him, and sending him over.
Hmm.
That light bomb at the end, though, oof.
That was glorious. That was a glorious combo. I gotta say, started off with the dragon arrow, followed up by the Tassadar Wolf, followed up by the light bomb. Oh,
Mhm.
chef's kiss. What map are we going to here now? Looks like it's BOE.
BOE.
Battlefield of Eternity. And I do wonder which side picked. We'll give them a little bit of time here. Battlefield of Eternity. Let's see. Let's take a quick peek at our fancy little scouting sheets down here. What do we got?
I was gonna say, I can see here for Came From Behind that they have a about a 50% win rate on Battlefield of Eternity across 14 games.
Yeah, there's some strong. Cat, do you want lap or do you not want lap? You just
Oh,
want
the
to yell at me.
struggle with that.
You just want to yell at me. Okay. All right, my darling. All right, looks like first draft team is team 2, which means team 1 picked it. Yeah, I'm also seeing some Artanis on this map. Artanis is one of them standard picks that you see on this map because he has incredible immortal burn with his amateur opponents.
One second, gotta make sure I remember to set up some predictions here. Get game number 2 going.
You're coming on lap. There we go. There's lap. There's lap. There you go. Boop, boop. Yeah. Actors are ready. Get right into this then.
Oh god, I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Iracaf. We already warned Orion. Puns bannable offense. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come into that chat.
We'll come for you. We'll get you. First ban on Brightwing.
Immediate ban.
Immediate ban. Listen, Brightwing's solid, especially on this map when you can just be like, how about we just win the off lane when I say we win? How about that just happens?
Yeah, and Came From Behind does have their healer does tend to pick Brightwing frequently. I think it's one of the highest picks for Huckett.
Vala also really, really good immortal burn.
Vala just pretty good across the table, I'd say. She's a pretty common pick. Stukov ban.
Yeah, solid pick.
I think they
them puddles can be annoying and deadly.
Annoying and deadly. My favorite combo.
A little bit of thought going into this ban here from Came From Behind, ban 2. So typically at this point you'd think about banning Johanna, but on this map she doesn't actually have that much value because she can't go into the waves as much, and she doesn't offer that much immortal burn.
Garrosh, and yeah, they did not like those tosses last game.
Oh, those are mean tosses. Those are mean. Oh, Ming is a good pick here. I like Ming. Ming is one of those heroes that doesn't offer immortal burn explicitly, but she offers immortal poke. So she can just safely chuck balls at the immortal and not really need to do anything. She doesn't burn it that fast, or as fast as more dedicated heroes, but she can just be a problem.
Yeah, she can do it from the safety of from behind a wall, which is a really big advantage with these immortals. Ooh, that's my favorite Falstad skin.
Anubarak and Falstad. I think I'm sensing a bit of a defensive play from Came From Behind. They're gonna be looking to defend their immortals as opposed to burn it down real quick.
Yeah, we did see them go for a more aggressive comp last game, so maybe they're trying to be a little more defensive against. What did I say? Offensive or defensive? They were offensive last time. Now they're more defensive. We see that Anduin pick right away.
Johanna Anduin. There's a lot of combos you can do with Johanna Anduin.
Hmm.
Shield Light Bomb, Falling Sword Light Bomb, Falling Sword, Dome. Real good stuff. Neither of these teams are committing super hard to the Immortal Burn, so we'll see what these last couple picks will get us here.
Hmm. Blue team banning Sylvanas. No offlane Sylvanas.
No offlane Sylvanas. Shame. You really, once she gets her self sustain at level 16 is when it really starts to come online.
Really underrated comp for that hero. Let's see what ban we're gonna get here. Maybe another healer ban.
Ooh,
No,
KTZ.
KTZ. And I will say in that last game, if you paid attention to KTZ, he was landing a lot of hits. His chains were going off. He was getting a lot of roots, a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of slows.
he got stacked real fast that game.
Yes, he did. It's very smart ban, especially they haven't picked him yet. Ooh, we got Alarak.
Alarak and Malfurion. Yeah, this is definitely Alarak does have one of the higher single target DPS in the game, but he does
Yeah,
also shred enemies.
I just like his voice line.
Oh,
Yeah. I like getting sassed by him.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I gotta prove this pre-recorded voice line wrong. That I know how to play this game.
Yeah. Oh,
Artanis.
Artanis. Now there's the burn. There's the burn I like to see. Artanis, Hanzo. That's a lot of stuff you can do to the Immortal.
Now, where would you rate Artanis in terms of heroes to pick for this map? Really high up there, or maybe a little bit lower down? Is there a better pick?
I would personally say he's a little bit overrated because I feel like there's other heroes you can take that just do his job better. Maybe not burn the Immortal as fast, but offer more in the team fights.
Interesting. So I guess maybe we can see that Smoke might be trading a little bit of the team comp and might be going for more of no, we're going to complete these objectives this game. You got the Li Ming to ensure you're far away. If they get pushed off it, they can still try and get it. The Artanis in there to absolutely shred it. Sonya also a good hero here. Great offlaner, great bruiser. Glad to see she's still in meta.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely in meta.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
You furious keyboard typing as I'm like current meta Heroes of the Storm. Mark, you want to introduce us to? I guess
no. You do it. You do it first.
All right, I will do. Came from behind this time. We have Huckett on Malfurion. We've got Top Gun 707 playing Falstad. We have Mojo on Sonya. We have Beachy Man on Anubarak, and we have Mr. Hustler bringing Alarak.
All right, on the side of Smoke, we got Yambi on Anduin, Baby Whale on the Johanna, Rinji on the Li Ming, MJH rocking Hanzo, and of course, Souza on the Artanis.
Now you better get that whale off of Johanna. Like, she's pretty strong, but I don't think she's lift a whale strong.
I think she can do it.
She pulled off.
Burrow onto Li Ming. Oh, the root just. Oh yeah, the root just barely misses. Ooh, Huckett get. Ooh, a huge combo from Alarak, shredding Hanzo. And like little mid lane scrap where not a whole lot gets done. Ooh, I love this Li Ming just making sure to get them orbs on the Malfurion. Oh, a good root onto the Johanna.
Some orbs out.
Yep.
Get that healer. You don't want that healer to feel safe ever.
If you can keep pressure, especially on the Malfurion, if you can pressure the Malfurion, it kind of sends in the message, okay, you can't take the autos at 4. You're forced to get the, to take this self heal. Ooh, good condemn a little bit low. Out. Yeah, getting pretty low.
Getting into a little bit of a dangerous position here. You do not want to die as an Alarak.
Ooh, very close. Although at this point, there's not really anything to lose with no Satyrs stacked.
I guess if you're going to die, you want to do it early on.
can see a little bit of rotating happening, probably to get the back camp. Let's take a peek at the top lane, how that's going.
Oh, you know, it's just immovable object meet unstoppable force.
This is,
That's what offlaning is.
Yup. Glorious. Although I guess the bot lane isn't anymore. Oh, I think, yeah, they can look at it. They do have the time. I gotta say, that back camp did come out a little bit early. Typically, you want to send it off just as the Immortal's coming up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that play because they did leave that bottom camp just wide open for them to grab it, and now they can grab both bottom and their own camp if they want to, and get a little bit more value out of there.
Yep. A little bit of XP lead. Oh, a good combo from the Alarak. When he gets that, oh, that might be a little bit of a aggressive burrow there. Nobody's in there to follow up. But no punished as of this point. Yeah, show of force. That's what I was thinking of. He's looking for those combos. Oh, let's see what's going on the top lane with that camp. That's a lot of pressure that's coming in for Mojo.
Yeah, Johanna has not been able to deal with it. I've been keeping an eye on it, and Artanis is really taking advantage of this camp to try and push as far as he can.
Ooh, nice combo coming out from the Alarak. There's a little bit of stacking. They traded the Nubrak kill, which I missed, for the Hanzo kill, which we did not miss. Oof. Yeah, and there's the camp coming out in the backside here, just as Mortal's coming up. Might be a tad late, but it doesn't really matter if nobody's there to race, but Leeming is there, so maybe it does matter. Just a little bit.
You should be able to capture it pretty shortly here, losing a little bit of time, about a quarter of the Immortal's health here, I think.
Yep.
But it looks like they're just going to go and push him off, try and take care of him there. Excellent orb onto the Alarak.
There's the Anuburo coming in a little early once again.
Looks like Came From Behind is backing off here. I don't think they want to engage in this fight. They're going to maybe try and peel somebody off.
Overly. Up and we got... Oh, we're looking for a free kill onto Souza. Can we get it?
Maybe.
Oh, there's a stun from... Oh, that's what they needed. That secured it. And now Came From Behind can get a little bit aggressive. This is the only Immortal phase in which you get to know where the Immortal is going to go.
Yeah, it looks like Sonya's coming here to make it a 5v4 as advantageous as they possibly can. Excellent route there from Malfurion.
Ooh, he didn't listen to the little message they were sending. Malfurion is going to the auto talent. So we'll see how that works out. Does need to include himself in a couple of the queues that are going to come out. Oh, and here's the 5-man smoke looking to get in onto this Immortal. Chip it down the last little bit here. Ooh,
Mojo just doing his best.
Yeah.
You do manage to take it down to half. Might not get as much value out of this Immortal as they hoped.
Oh, that swap was just like a knee's breadth away from Huckett. That could have been a dead Malfurion.
Very close.
But it is Immortal for the side of Smoke. It looks like they'll be pushing bot lane with it. Let's see what they can get them. This is a half shield Immortal. A little bit of free siege coming in here. A good pull onto the Anubarak. Hanzo finishing his Bouncing Arrows quest, which is fantastic for the race.
Now Smoke's they're hanging back a bit. They don't want to go up too much. I think they're a little bit afraid.
Just some free safe siege is what they're looking to do. Like, they don't really have like the ability to invest their bodies into this. They can just huck balls and arrows at them and see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of range on their team. Ooh, that pull could have been really bad for Li Ming, but she just managed to dodge the silence there.
Not a bad first Immortal, getting most of the bottom fort down.
Yeah, Smoke playing a little bit cautiously. Just, get their value in, stay back, don't die. Try to get what they can. They are a little bit behind in XP when compared to Came From Behind.
Take this time to look at... looking for an engage. Ooh, huge bro on Anduin. Ooh, can we secure it? Yes, we can. But do we exchange our Alarak in trade? No, we don't. That's a live Alarak. Ooh, but not an alive Anubarak.
Oh.
That is a reset. I think we could have gotten a little bit greedier there with that reset, but I don't know.
I don't know.
But it does give Smoke a little bit of breathing room. I would Maybe they're looking to force down this fort, get that bottom camp rolling. That is tank down for a bit. Looks like bottom camp is what we decided.
And
Not a bad
probably just
decision.
looking to get a little bit more siege pressure onto that bottom lane, get that fort to fall.
Mm-hmm. It also takes the bottom camp off the map, adds a little bit of pressure, lets them give them the time to do something somewhere else.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Came From Behind, taking that camp so late, it's still on cooldown now. It won't be off cooldown until the Immortal spawns. So that's going to give Smoke a good advantage here in the top lane.
Oh, but 10's coming online for Came From Behind. I will introduce this one. So we got Malfurion rocking the Tranquility, Mighty Gust coming from the Falstad, big old leap coming from the Sonya, Cocoon on the Anubarak, and Falstad taking Counter-Strike. Exactly what I expected.
We have 10s coming online for Smoke as well. We got Blessed Shield for the Johanna. We have a Wave of Force for Li Ming. Hanzo picking up Dragon's Arrow. Anduin going for that Light Bomb, baby! And Suppression Pulse coming from Artanis.
Saw the arrow come out, didn't quite hit what they were looking for. Anubarak doing a web wrap onto the Anduin. Big Pulse coming in. Light Bomb coming in, looking to secure the kill on the Anub, and we do.
Baby Whale getting a little low there. Ooh,
it's tank for tank.
Trade.
Ooh,
So,
Gust comes out just a half second too soon, or too late.
yeah, Sonya's down. Li Ming getting real low there.
Getting real low, but this is a 3v4 at this point, and both teams have their resets available with both healers up, so this is in favor of Smoke if they
we have a good
decide to
swap there
stick
for the
around.
Artanis.
This is very greedy, I gotta say, from the side that Came From Behind, especially with a stacking Alarak.
Yeah, I don't know if they're making the right play here.
They do have 5 now, and both teams are down basically all their ults, so they can do whatever they want. It's an even trade here, but the Immortal is in favor of Smoke.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to catch somebody.
Oh,
the pull on the
glorious
wing.
pull.
Absolutely brutal pull. Oh, Huckett might go down here. Ooh, Malfurion gone.
out. Ooh, big
Johanna
leap.
going for the big stun.
Arrow, can we get the Li Ming? Li Ming is down. That's an even trade at this point, but Sonya is going down as well, which is not as even as we would like.
No, those stuns have not been great, or those blinds have not been great for Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
We got a root
Came
coming
From
on the
Behind,
new
still looking for the
double stun there.
Ooh, good Gus
Ooh.
getting that light bomb away from the back line. This is still a 4v3, which is, typically not ideal.
No, Falstad's getting really low here.
Ooh, that Counter-Strike hitting Anduin like a truck. Oh, and that's Artanis down.
Oh, looks like they're gonna trade a hero. Oh, Johanna, maybe? Nope, she's getting out of there.
Mm. But yet again, we find another Immortal in favor of Smoke, and this one's basically a full health. Looking to knock down the top lane. That fight was just starting to come in favor of Came From Behind, but like we did have the Immortal getting burnt down pretty quickly. Oh, Hanzo, is he...
He's...
60
my
hit
God.
points! That's
Very
all you
low.
need. A couple more stacks of sadism, and that is a roasted Hanzo.
Remember, health is a resource, people.
Ming in the bot lane, just looking to get some free damage on... Just knock the bottom fort over real quick. Well, nobody's paying attention. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, she's just gonna go chuck some balls at it.
Don't tell anybody. Shh.
That top keep going down as well here to the
Honestly,
Immortal.
Honestly, that's a solid play.
God.
All of red team is on screen.
That's
a free fort.
I don't know if you noticed that the fort here, the keep here, is hanging on by a thread. Hanzo's like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can let that be.
Just knock it over. One more anything. Yeah.
Yeah, not even worth defending at that point. They're just gonna be.
What's going on in the bot lane?
Defending as a
Ooh, a dead Artanis.
Yeah. Oh, they're going for the Li Ming? No,
Nope.
just checking on her, grabbing that bottom camp there. Top camp getting grabbed as well.
And I gotta say, as much as these team fights have been seeming to go in the way of Smoke, I like looking at the amount of stacks this Alarak has.
Yeah, I will say that Mr. Hustler there, he knows how to stack, and he knows how to stack good. We saw that on the Kel'Thuzon. We were seeing that here too.
He knows his combo buttons. We'll see how that turns out for the rest of these fights here. We should be getting to the point where it's gonna get a bit silly. Ooh, good pull, but that's still
Hanzo's
a dead
gone.
Hanzo. And can we get the Li Ming before she blinks out?
Maybe. Let's
Looks
see here.
like-
She's getting pretty low.
So is the Falstad,
Oh.
and we are looking for it. Can we get the counter kill?
No,
Oh,
she's getting
good
the
blink
hell
over
out of
the
there.
wall.
Yep. She is gone. She's gonna try and make her way around. And Nubrak probably gonna dig after her.
Oh, she
Let's
does have.
see.
She is blink build. She does have like a blink every like half second. Oh my god! Look at these moves. Look at these moves. Oh my god!
He's coming back.
Holy friggin'
Oh my god. Yeah, no, he knew. He knew that she should be within vision, and she wasn't. So she must have been right there.
That was sneaky as hell. I gotta say.
Man, that bug sniffed her out real quick. No.
That does give Came From Behind an advantage over this Immortal here, or 4v5 here. This is the same situation we saw Smoke in just a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, Smoke here just on the outside, maybe just trying to poke a bit, see if they can get into a good position to defend their own angel here, or demon, I should say.
I saw Hanzo down there just trying to get as much burn as they could. Came From Behind,
Moving is back up now. Looks like she won't be here for this fight. Hanzo is.
Oh, Hanzo Air coming in, just hits the Anubarak, but Anubarak is stuck between stuns and stuns and stuns and stuns.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was
Holy
stunned
moly.
for a while. That Immortal's getting pretty low though. Looks like Mojo might be trying to go for the kill. I don't think she can do it. That's sacrificing her life there.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That
don't
takes a
know
little
if
bit
that
of that's a little bit of shields off the Immortal.
Mm-hmm.
have
Maybe
to see.
Falstad will be able to go in and finish off some extra damage here, but Babywell is guarding it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Falstad's just playing safe. They're just going to push up that lane, it looks like.
Yeah, get that soak, get 16s. They are behind. Smoke picking up 16s. Came From Behind should be getting it pretty soon. Looks like they're just gonna give this Immortal. Looks like it's gonna go in one of the two lanes. Bottom lane.
Bottom.
Did you know that the lane the Immortal picks is based off of distance to the furthest active structure?
Did you know?
Did you know that?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Oh, love that show. Anyway. Yeah, almost no shields on the Immortal here. They might still be able to take or deal a lot of damage to this keep.
This is a 5-man push. Oh, Artanis isn't enough. This is a 4-man push. Bye, Artanis.
Yeah, Artanis going back up. Now it is going to be a 5v4 with the Immortal here. Oh, maybe the Immortal won't even get to the keep. Nope, there it is.
They're definitely keeping this keep, but it's going to take a little bit of hit points. But what
Just a
is
little bit.
Smoke going to do with the rest of these lanes?
Looks like Artanis is going to solo that top lane. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for the bottom lane here. Yeah, you can see Li Ming, Anduin, and Johanna making that change, making that move to go down. I don't know if that's worth it, though. It is going to be a 5v3 with the Hanzo right on the edge coming in just in time, maybe? Ooh, maybe not just in time.
Ooh.
Yeah, Babywell is... this isn't looking good for that
huge pulse,
Johanna.
big arrow. Furion
Excellent
popping the
pull.
healing. They secure the camp. Hanzo in the web.
Anubarak's pretty far up. Silence there on the Johanna's pretty good. Pull onto the Hanzo.
Huge pull. Huge pull. Saving them right from the jaws of defeat.
These pulls from this Anduin in this game have been perfectly timed.
Ooh. There is
Hanzo's
that
gone.
sadism coming in so hard. Hitting like a truck at this point. They really got to get rid of that Alarak. Oh,
Yeah, that Alec has not died. Oh, the swap there. Artanis was trying to do it. He recognized that sadism. Ooh, and the silence there with Johanna. Oh my god, did you see him eat through like a third of her health there?
that was spicy. Came From Behind, looking like they're just sieging here with the Hanzo down. Get it. Some free stacks for Alarak. 166. That's quite a bit. Mortal spawning in around 15 seconds. Both these teams looking at the Bruiser camp, maybe get in position. Both these camps seem to be about the same time.
Yeah, I think they both took them around the same time last game.
Oh, just missed it.
No, oh, yeah, I hate to see it.
I love that they just spawn and then they just stand there for like a full second before they actually decide to start existing. Looks like it's just gonna be a burn race at this point, and I think I'd give it to the side of Smoke.
Yeah,
Although
Smoke looks like they're pretty neck and neck. Smoke is a little bit ahead there. They did get. I think they started fighting it a little bit sooner, so I don't know. I think it could go either way. Still, they are going for the defense. Came From Behind.
Looking to get those kills, looking to capitalize on that Alarak value. Ooh, arrow hits 2. Do we have something for
Huge
that?
stun. Bounced out, getting out of there, grabbing a
Alarak
shield.
real low. Oh, that's a downed Alarak.
Nubarak webs up the
That-
Hanzo.
That is a trade for both these sides. Oh, Hanzo,
the
how are we
Hanzo.
looking? Mojo
He's
looking
back
at
up.
it, thirsting for blood. Souza in the front lines, doing some distraction. Oh, Anduin going
Souza's
down.
not going to make it out of there, though.
Okay.
Mojo barely making it out with his life. It looks like they're trying to push it off.
In the meantime, we did have this bottom fort pushing bot lane. That did get the, or there was camp pushing bottom fort, and that did get the fort entirely.
Yeah,
And I do think that this Immortal is going to go over to the side of Came From Behind.
yeah, Nubarak here guarding it, make sure nobody gets too close. Lots of stuns. He should be able to buy more than enough time to take that bottom one out. And in fact, they're already ahead.
It's relatively close, but yeah, the disruption from Nubrak will give him enough time. Relatively
Yeah.
healthy Immortal in a lane that's a little bit pushed out. Sonya looking to get that pushed back out.
Yeah,
As much
Came
as
From
they can.
Behind here. They're starting to make some ground, starting to catch up a bit. Ticked on that bottom structure, didn't really have to do anything. They got the Immortal here.
20 is just around the corner for both of these teams.
Yeah,
should
Came From Behind
get it.
really has to capitalize on this Immortal right now.
They should get the 20s any moment now. One more wave ought to do it. It's for the side that Came From Behind.
Keep
Ooh.
pressing tab to bring the window up.
And there's that Alarak getting a little bit... Yeah, it doesn't hit quite as hard with all the stacks done. There's 20s coming in. We got Life Bloom, Wind Tunnel, Ariat Crater, Rewind, and Hasty Bargain. Okay, some fun stuff. Oh, jeez! God, Hanzo got hit like a truck there.
Yes, he
Oh, yeah.
did.
The false head stacking is something I didn't even think about.
Get a little bit of damage here on the keep, but yeah, it looks like they're signaling for a retreat.
Yep, and that's 20s
Smart
on
move,
line for
smart move.
smoke.
Ooh, I don't know about this Alarak being
Ooh,
that
a
far
little bit
up.
of
That's a little
positioning.
bit dangerous. There's a lot of
Ooh,
stuns.
there's Mighty Gust. Do we have something for it? Ooh, that's the
Excellent
arrow
gust.
getting eaten.
A lot of stuns coming in.
Ooh, Ariat Crater's
The cage.
securing the cage on Anduin.
Anduin is just got melted there. Baby Will trying to get it out, can't quite get out of there.
Ooh, web wrap onto the Li Ming. It looks like it Came From Behind is looking for the dub at this point.
I don't know about that swamp on that Artanis. It looks like it
Ooh.
cost him his life.
That might have cost them the game. Oh, but the Anubrak goes down. That is resets a Ming, but those whiffed a little bit. This is still a 4v2 looking at core. It's tough to
not
say if
great.
this is gonna...
They kind of just got to make it a little bit too scary to hit the core. And Hanzo and Li Ming can definitely do that, but I don't know if they can do that for four players here.
Yeah, ooh, huge leap onto the Li Ming Yin. Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
do it.
That's game there.
Oh.
Also didn't call it the 20s for smoke. We got radiating Russia's elements, bullseye, inner fire, and orbital bombardment. Just a great turnaround from Came From Behind there.
Are you paraphrasing Ed?
What? Came From Behind really started to come from behind. God damn it, Ed! Get out of my head. I was like, what are you talking about?
That was a good series. That was a good run.
Yeah. Excellent showing. It was
One,
very, very
five.
even. Smoke had a little bit of advantage there in the early game. It seemed like they were able to, push down those lanes a little bit better. But when it came to combat, I think they were pretty much even up until that last fight there, or that last Immortal fight.
Mhm.
All right, let's end that prediction. Sorry to the 2 people that voted for Smoke. And let's get that next one up there.
Yeah, I gotta say, it turns out the team with the scaling comp didn't do so great in the first half, but took it away at the end there. Who'd have thunk it?
Man, that Alarak, he was doing work up until
Uh-huh.
they killed him. He was just melting people. You could not get. I think I noticed a lot of the time Smoke was trying to avoid anywhere that the Alarak was.
Yep. But you do
That
eventually gotta
sucks.
bite the bullet and see what you can do to take him down. And they did that in that team fight.
Yeah, they managed to do it. Managed to reset his stacks there, reduce some of the damage.
this Malfurion build. It is funky. These are not the talents that I normally take, but it is funky.
Seem to have worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of healing going on there. 82,000. Out healing Anduin there by about 20,000.
All right, here's game 3. Boop. Game 3, we're going to.
I also just want to really quickly call out the Sonya. Oh, where'd that invite go? There we go. Sonya dealing just a ludicrous amount of siege damage.
Oh my god.
I think double the highest on when compared to the other team.
Picked by Team 2.
Got to make sure to call out my offlane homies. I also offlane.
An offlane wins the game as much as like it's.
They're the backbone of the team. Do you want to be a higher level? Do you want to not have to worry about one lane? Offlane.
Offlane is the person you just delegate to like handling winning the game, while the rest of you just like clown shoes into the enemy team.
The few times that I've played at any sort of like non just playing for fun capacity, and I've just been who is it, Leoric in the off lane just swinging through minions, and I'll just like look down at the map, see how everyone's doing. Okay, cool, back to my minion smashing. And then just terrorizing the other player that's there. It's great.
There is a fine art to playing the offlane though, and that art is typically just not dying.
Truly, it is truly about staying as healthy as possible at all times.
Like if you can just survive for the entirety of the laning situation, you basically win the game, because that's a lot of XP.
It is a lot, yeah.
And the one time I tried it, I think I was Rexar against a Murky, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to beat him.
Oh, Murky, never chase him.
Just,
all he wants to do is get chased. So you just stand where you are, you kill minions, and then he comes in to poke you, and you give him a good whacking, get him out of there.
Not know what I was doing. He just like I killed his puffer fist, and then he just threw himself at me, and I was like, well, that's my hit points.
Yeah, he's definitely a pain. Back to Infernal Shrines. Wait, no, this is a different one.
Yeah, this is the other Diablo. This is the other Diablo map. The one
not the other one?
Yeah, this is the one with the little goobers, not the big goober.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, this is the one, do they still have the infinite bounce for my boy Hogger?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, man. I love that infinite bounce on this map.
There's one for each of the mortal shrines.
So awesome. I love pulling it off too, because I remember one of the last games I played with that going on, and there's a Deathwing trying to hit me with this flame. I'm just like, buddy, I'm like in your flame for half a second, like, and then I'm gone. We got Stukov ban, we got the Johanna and the Anduin ban as well.
You got the healer pinch coming out here. Nobody gets the healers.
They are done with that Anduin. They are done with the pulls. No more.
Fragor. Yeah, those pulls were devastating last game. Those secured like many kills, especially like.
Oh yes.
That one in the bot lane with the Hanzo getting web wrapped.
Yes, that was insane. So many pulls, so many good pulls.
Mm-hmm. Sonya getting picked up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Souza there stealing the Sona. Ooh, Blaze. Love to see a Blaze. Is Blaze still like tank and or offlaner, or is he mostly still tank?
Blaze, I believe, is tagged as a tank, but everybody knows he's an offlaner.
Yeah,
everybody knows it.
He's got a cleave. His main attack is a cleave.
It's like he's got self-sustain. He's got a cleave. He's got minion clear.
Yep. Yeah, he's great. A Tychus ban? Interesting.
Tychus is solid. Do you think we're going to see something a little bit funky coming out from Smoke?
Maybe. Well, I think Smoke has gone for these 3 bans pretty consistently for all 3 games, so I'm not super surprised to see it banned. I think they're banning it mainly because they have real big tanks that they don't want melted. Oh, kind of
Yeah.
surprised because they ended up with the Johanna, the blinds. Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh.
That's where that Tychus has been.
Hey, you wanna know a real good combo of heroes? It's Garrosh Lucio. Lucio
What's
make a
that?
Garrosh fast. Garrosh run at you at Mach speed, steal you, and run back.
You know what? If I saw an 8-foot orc charging at me, knowing that he was going to pick me up with like one hand and throw me over his head, I'd probably shit my pants.
Who wouldn't? Ooh.
Oh,
We
all
saw
right.
Kerrigan on this map on the scouting sheet.
Now, Mojo, I actually know how to play this hero. Kinda. Like 8 months ago.
I do like Kerrigan on this map because there's so many things that she can just use to just build up her shield. I
Mhm.
personally have never found a way to get Kerrigan to work. I cannot play Kerrigan for the life of me.
No,
Minimum
I've tried
deaths
it
of
too.
8 every single
Can't
time.
do it. Genji is one of those heroes for me too. I can't figure him out.
Genji makes sense because you just like press your buttons and then you leave and then you just do that again.
Yeah, but I'm a thick boy. I like my health.
Like,
I don't want to prevent the damage by blocking it. I just want to take it, and then do it back to you somehow.
just take it and be like, what are you gonna do next?
Listen, it's great when you parry a punch. You push him out of the way. You're like, that requires skill. But there's something a little bit scary when an 8-foot tall skeleton man, you punch him in the face and he doesn't flinch and he just keeps walking towards you like nothing happened. Those are both ends of the spectrum that are terrifying.
In addition, he has a mace about twice your size.
All right, Mark, you want to tell us about They Came From Behind?
I would
Or
love
came
to
from-
tell us about it came from behind. Why do we keep spawning on the right side? I feel like that didn't
Dude,
used
me
to be the
too.
case.
You're supposed to start on the blue side.
On the blue, it's always been blue.
It's always been blue.
It's always been blue. Anyways, we got Top Gun rocking the KT without a Z, Mr. Hustler on the Blaze, Mojo on the Leoric, Beachy Man on the Kerrigan, and Huckett on the Rhaegar.
We have Baby Whale picking up Garrosh on Smoke side, with Rinji picking up Vala, MJS on the Genji, Lambie picking up Lucio, and Souza on the Sonya. Excited to see what this Leoric picks on one. I remember it being controversial. Ooh, interesting. Consume Vitality. See, that was my go-to most of the time. Look at him just hanging out there. Going up to Soak already.
Yep. Bye, Leoric. Have a great time.
This is the sign of a good offlaner. He's like, I don't want to fight. I want to go kill minions and play a single player game for a little bit.
Oh, what a combo! That was predicted. That was cool. I like to see it. Genji and Paladin. What was going on up there? Getting a little bit of free damage onto the Leo.
Oh yeah, melting through that Leoric.
Ooh, I missed that kill down there.
Oh, is Leo split laning here? Could be split laning.
Yeah, on this map's kind of like, it's not exclusively double soak, but you can just be like the offlaner will sometimes just grab mid lane while you're getting bottom camp down here.
Yep, I'm familiar with that play.
Yep. Because you finish top lane, it's like, okay, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go grab.
Ooh, Baby Whale.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Baby
position
Whale.
with the stun there, getting pulled back. Oh, he doesn't make it. Full kill
And
there.
Lucio. Ooh.
Is that the combo?
That's the combo. Is you get both your Garrosh and your Lucio to just run
really
face
sorry.
first into the enemy team and die immediately.
That was very rude of me, Smoke. I apologize. It was sitting right there.
It was right there. We couldn't not do it.
It came from behind, stealing that siege camp there. That's going to be pretty big in the this early on.
Well,
Actually, not that big.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of what I
the
just
opposite
said.
of what you said.
My brain was like, it is some form of big, and it's small big.
No, I gotta say, I do appreciate the first map being a lightning fast Braxis holdout because we are not tired at all. Like normally, normally on game 3, we'd be exhausted. We'd be so zonked out, and now we'd have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
But it's only been like an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see that we're on the borderline. We're on the border of being zonked out here.
Yeah, probably halfway through this game, we're gonna like lose consciousness at the same time.
Yeah, and then get banned from Twitch for sleeping on stream.
Yep. I'm there's a lot of things that get you banned on Twitch now, and I don't know what is and isn't anymore. They had that like did you hear about that like series of like 2 days in which they allowed artists to draw quote unquote tasteful nudity?
Oh, yes, I did. Of course, I did. You know, I'm not a big Twitch guy. I don't watch a lot of live streams. Unfortunately, it's something I'm trying to be better at. But I definitely heard about that.
Yeah, that was real fun. Just
Man, just came from behind, just grabbing every siege camp they can.
yeah, the entire map, almost the map is blue here.
Now it's a sign of a good Leoric when he has 23,000 siege damage already.
Oh, Genji looking for the
Does he
dive in.
get it?
Does he get it? No, he doesn't. He whiffs it. Oh,
Excellent ghost walk.
very close. But that does put Leo basically out of the fight for now. Until he can tap and come back in. Yeah, there he comes.
Now I can see that he's not really, like, he's just going full soak on this build.
Oh,
this Neo.
Kerrigan looking low, but oh, reverses the kill onto the Genji. Here comes the Ghost Walk in there.
That Baby Will not looking good. Still out of position there at the Garrosh, and he's gone.
Gotta say, I really like the comp coming in from come from behind, especially with the Leo into the Garrosh for that % damage.
Yeah, I think Smoke is underestimating the damage output that this team has. They are just melting through them.
Yeah, if Smoke wants to take the dub, they need to, I think, leverage more of that pick potential here and just secure some of those kills as fast as they can, and then back out, reset, and just do it again. Yep, there's the jump over the wall. Love to see it.
Ooh, pop that flame. All this, what is this one called?
Stun on the Garrosh, and
Oh, and he's down again.
real good jump. These
Might
are
be able
the
to take the
Punishers.
keep here.
These are
Yes,
Punishers.
yeah. I was like, where does it say? There's big health bar on my screen.
A big, just a gigantic health bar there.
Oh, you know what? I did have to reinstall the game, so I bet you my colorblind settings are turned off.
It could be the case. Although I've heard the colorblind settings in this game are just barely
Just
functional.
atrocious.
Yeah.
Listen, they're atrocious in most games.
I mean, isn't it just like make it blue and orange and then you're golden?
Yeah, pretty much.
And they messed that up.
Just don't have greens and reds, and don't have purples and blues. That's about it. Because purple and blue will both look like blue, and green and red can get confused for green for orange, red for like a darker green.
I like this push in bot lane from Kamebo from behind, because that's where the next Punisher is going to be, and mid lane is pushing with that camp for free. So getting some free push down here, some free structure damage. Oh my god.
Now we do have level 10s up for Came From Behind.
We do. We have Ancestral Healing on the Rehgar, Entomb on the Leoric, Pyroblast on the KT, Summon Ultralisk from the Kerrigan, and Blaze rocking the Bunker Drop. I think I stole that from you.
No, I'm on Smoke, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind.
Ooh, tackle just barely misses. Oh, I think that would have been a great place to throw, although they didn't have the damage there at the point.
I was gonna say, after this, there's just like a leaked audio recording of me just like carrying dude for stealing the 10s.
Oh, came from behind, is looking for something here. There's Leoric lurking about. Oh, we're looking
looking
for the
out.
Sonya. 10 did come
Oh,
in. Sonya pick
no,
lead.
too.
Sonya
It
take
was
lead.
done.
Sonya.
There's no way she
Sonya!
gets out of there.
There was. It's that question mark. That's all. There it is. Oh, okay. We went with Wrath anyways. All right. Never mind.
Speaking of which, we got Garrosh picking up Warlord's Challenge, Vala picking up that Reign of Vengeance, Genji with the X Strike, Lucia with the High Five, and like you just mentioned, Wrath of the Berserker for Sonya. Yeah, I don't know about this Wrath of the Berserker. It's I don't think it's gonna work when you get silenced by Leoric on 20.
I mean, Angry Blood is Angry Blood, right? Like, it's just
Hey.
straight damage increase.
Angry is anger, right?
Yeah, you just get it going.
Shrine gathers power. Claim it in my name.
Oh, we got a little bit of defense coming in from Smoke on the top lane. This isn't a deal place to fight here. This is 5. Oh, but the huge slow
Yeah.
from the Rehgar. Genji looking for a little bit of damage, but he doesn't really have any CC ability, so that's just going to be a acceptable.
I was gonna say,
defense.
Smoke was kind of spreading themselves a little bit thinner than I would have liked there. It was getting. I think they might have, if Came From Behind decided to, they could have turned on that Garrosh pretty quickly.
Raka, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
Yes, Ed, they are still red in colorblind mode, which is stupid.
This is a great position for Came From Behind to be in. They are up at 2 levels and a talent here, and Garrosh was just hanging out in the bush for like a full second there. Hey Blaze, how's it going? Can't complain. Oh, there's the throw.
Oh, yeah, Blazes. Drops the bunker. Excellent bunker usage.
Huge taunt. There's the X strike. Oh, look at all that damage. Everyone's
Oh,
solo and
everybody was
Seth
just
coming in.
trapped.
Oh,
Excellent
but the
Entomb
turn.
there. The Entomb just preventing anyone from leaving.
I
at
want
all.
to see if this
Fire
lands.
Blast
Does this
coming
land?
in.
Does this land? Yeah.
Genji is pretty low here.
Pretty low. The Pyroblast getting real close, but I think Genji is possibly the only one you shouldn't Pyroblast
Probably.
on account of his ability to just be like, I'm gonna just leave for a couple seconds, which will give me enough time for me to literally parry a ball of fire.
Things are not looking great for Smoke here.
Yeah, they did pretty good in the game 1 with the Garrosh comp, but they were able to just steamroll with it, and it looks like it's just the opposite happening here.
Now from our scouting as well, Came From Behind, not a great track record on Infernal Shrines. Out of 19 games, only 7 wins, so they're pulling it off. Might be able to take this keep.
This keep is looking like it's gonna get taken. Oh, a huge 2-man stun from the Punisher, securing the kill onto the Vala.
16's online for Came From Behind.
This is still the Punisher's basically done. It's got that 1 leap left. Can we secure the kill onto Garrosh?
And the Garrosh is gone.
Ooh,
He is gone, brother.
is that gonna be it? Leo's still in the top lane. This could be. Oh, Souza trying to get the kill onto the Kerrigan. Stun.
Yeah,
Oh,
and she's gonna do it on the
Ooh.
Sonya. Some lag there.
ooh, you don't wanna conga line in here. Can we? It's gonna be tough to. The core is
They do
still at
have a-
100. Like
They have a
that's-
siege camp. They have a minion wave. Garrosh is down. Sonya's not going to be up for another 20 seconds.
Yeah. I think Cream From Behind is making the right call here because
Yep.
the core is still at 100. Shield's basically done, but they don't really have the ability to just like stick around and like keep that pressure on.
Yeah, no, Cone From Behind deciding to just deciding to play it safe. Back off. They're ahead. They've got a lot of wiggle room here when it comes to how they want to win this game, and
Yeah,
I think they're going for it.
They can punish greedy decisions like that if they can snatch that Genji out of the air. They can basically ride that to the end of the game.
Yeah, every kill that they get is pretty devastating for Smoke right now. Smoke's got to play really defensive here, or they got to go all out and try and get real lucky. But that's very dangerous with a 3-level deficit.
And right now they're just trying to secure the macro, keep the pressure up, so they've got ample time to get to that objective that's going to come up in some amount of time that is greater than 30 seconds as of right now.
Yeah, I think they just need to be soaking right now. I think they need to get those levels up. Oh, Came From Behind might be trying to take that center keep there. Definitely trying to take it. I don't think they're going to be able to stop this.
That is the keep you want to take from if you came from behind, because that's where the next Punisher is going to be.
Oh, we got the ultra stun there. That's Vala down. Baby Will getting really low. Garrosh going back for the heal. Oh, that bunker saving Kerrigan there.
Very, very close. Get out of there, Kerrigan. Ooh, big slow, but not quite enough to secure the kill.
Yeah, Smoke could have really used a free kill there. That would have bought them a lot of time. Genji kind of just going for it. Don't think anybody has anything too much that he has to worry about in terms of getting locked down. Like maybe an Entomb.
There it is. I was gonna say this Punisher's taking his sweet time showing up here.
Like, where is this Punisher?
And what do we got? It's a frozen Punisher. I guess that doesn't really matter with no forts in the way, but yeah, and came from behind, still just trying to get the macro going. Smoke is in not a good position here. I think if they're looking to take something here, they need to show up to the objective, grab a couple kills, and then send some team off to deal with the rest of the macro situation that's going on.
Honestly, right now, I think their best bet is to try and catch Leoric, away from the rest of the team. He seems to be off laning. They really want to have a 4v5, and without it, I don't know if they can really pull this off.
Here's Smoke showing up to the fight here. They need to get something happening here.
Yeah, like
the
Garrosh is getting
camps.
really in there. Looks like he's
Yep.
trying to grab Rhaegar there with the taunt.
Good taunt, but not quite
Real
enough.
low. Genji getting almost dead.
There's extra coming in. Oh, secures the kill on the Kerrigan. Can we survive though? A lot of bombs on everybody.
Garrosh
we're
lives.
out.
Leoric's making his way out of there
Yep.
now. They might have won this fight.
Yeah,
don't
I saw
think they
that
can take a
spooky hand miss a bit. Oh,
The toss on the
toss
Leoric.
onto the Leoric. Oh, that's
Excellent.
going to be huge. Okay. Smoke needs to send some. Yeah, there goes Sonya. That's exactly what we need.
Now, Came From Behind made a really smart decision here. They have 3 separate camps still pushing. One on the core.
Oh.
One coming up mid with no opposition here.
Came from behind is keeping up in terms of goobers to kill.
Yeah, they also have level 20s
They're
online now,
stealing
if you
a
want to take a
lot
look
of
at that.
these. Oh, there's Ancestral. I'll talk about those in a minute. There's Pyroblast onto the.
Moto's about to spawn here pretty short. Oh, Genji! Get the hell out of there!
Oh, 40 hit points. That's all you need. But Bala going down.
Oh, Mojo's coming up here.
This is unfortunately for Smoke going to have to be a stabilizing Punisher, where they can just take this time to like reclaim as much macro as they can.
Yeah, honestly, even keeping that pressure off might be good enough here, unless Came From Behind really melts through this Punisher, which looks like they are.
Yeah, well, they do have the.
What do we got for 20s going on now?
Let's go through them. So on Wrecker, we have Pit Fighter. We got Buried Alive for the Leoric. Flamethrower on the KT without a Z. Psionic Shift on the Kerrigan. And Blaze rocking the Fortified Bunker.
Oh, Came From Behind is pushing top. I think they want this keep. They're really upset they lost that Immortal, and they're taking this keep as retribution.
Yep, their consolation prize.
And I don't think there's much that Smoke's going to try and do here. They don't have their 20s, which puts them at a big disadvantage.
20s will do a good deal, because I think a lot of the 20s for the side of Smoke are going to be like real game changers.
Oh, yes, yes, for sure. The Entomb now is a big silence for a full second there.
Oh,
Fire
looking for
dealing a bunch
Entomb
of
onto the.
damage.
Oh, that was pretty close to Entomb. That could have caught the Genji, and with the silence, he wouldn't have a way to get out of there.
Hey, that would be a dead Genji.
Yep. Smoke is literally just like fighting back the tide, trying to get as much experience as they can, so
They
they can
really
get
are,
those
yeah.
20s online.
They're just pushing against the incoming waves right now, trying to hold on as long as they can. Ooh, but Came From Behind is taking that camp. They're probably just going to take all the camps again, and that's not going to be great for Smoke.
It does
Top
buy
camp.
Smoke some time, and that
Yeah.
is what they want.
I don't know if this is the right kind of time that they're buying, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting close.
Yeah, neither team really wants to engage here. Came From Behind trying to get a lot of back into minions before
Oh,
they go.
there's the Entomb
Silent
onto the
on
Garrosh.
Half his health just gone instantly. Not enough, though. Oh, that's a dead Lucio.
That is a good kill on the Lucio. Oh, huge taunt. Looking at the Leo. That's down Leo 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, Garrosh is down.
But the core health is going down real fast here.
Yeah, that's a lot of siege damage, a lot of
Ooh.
minions.
Pyro got cancelled. Oh,
Vala
Vala
gone.
going down. That's gonna be
Oh.
tough. Unless this Genji can clean up real quick here, along with the Sonya. Ooh,
Yeah,
Sonya
Shiny
getting
hanging
close.
on barely.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I think this is it, my friend. I think we're at the end of the game here.
I think so too. Well, that's game 3 going over to the side of Came From Behind. That was a fun little series.
That was a great couple of games there.
Want to head over to one of the NGS channels and see if we can snag ourselves an interview?
Oh dear God, I gotta find the NGS to her. Hold on. Oh God, where is it? Did I leave the NGS? No, it isn't. It's right here. I was like, I knew I didn't leave it.
Here's somewhere. I'm gonna hop over to the lobby too. Oh, hoy hoy.
Hey, Sergeant Scoops, how's it going?
Hi hi. We got Huckett from Came From Behind.
Hello, hello.
How you guys feeling?
So we were a little scared at first, but we came from behind.
What
We're feeling good about the name change.
I, I I need to be clear. We've already used that joke once this cast. You're gonna need to swap that out for a better one.
Oh,
Yeah.
more than once.
Oh God! That first game we picked Kel'Thuzad early by accident, and then we went with Zul'jin to counter the Garrosh, but then we ended up being way too late game on Braxis, and they just steamrolled us. And
Yep.
then they also swapped me out of healer, and I don't know what happened bottom. As I was Kira against Rexar top, and it was okay, but then we got steamrolled.
Oh yeah.
So I
Yeah,
don't know.
a ton of good throws coming out from the Garrosh, just able to secure those kills onto Uther.
Yeah, and Uther doesn't really have a way to deal with him.
Yeah.
They were smart to ban the Brightwing twice. That's my favorite. But Rhaegar was okay. He got the totem to slow Garrosh, so he was pretty much a non-factor in game 3. Yeah.
Okay, Devin, you got anything for game one?
Well, I guess you kind of answered it already. I was going to ask you how you felt going against the Rhaegar as Kira in that top lane.
Yeah, it's harder than I remembered. I didn't really have a chance until I get the armor at 4, and then he played it really well. The Rexar, the man, was always out of range. I could just hit the bear, and then he would just keep taking pot shots at me. I think we got the bear a couple times, but never got the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were behind 3 levels, so I never really had a fair chance at him.
And once that map starts steamrolling, it's tough to stop that train.
Absolutely.
Moving over to game two, it took us to Battlefield of Eternity.
Yeah, so that was I think the best game. It was actually close.
Very close.
Yeah,
Very close.
Li Ming and Hanzo were just wailing on us the whole game, and we hate playing against Joe and we hate playing against Anduin, but we had to get rid of Garrosh and Vala because we know that they're good at them. So we, I guess Alarak did a lot of crazy things and spiked some people that he had no business spiking. Shout out to Mr. Hustler for that. That was great. And then the Anubarak's really easy to follow up with the Malfurion route, so no one could get away.
Yeah, for sure. There were some solid roots in there. Some real solid roots.
Yeah. So I think we just won on the fight because they had a better race. We had to beat them up a bit.
Yeah, although
take our
Alarak with 160 stacks of sadism is pretty solid in the race too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw him take a third of a couple of heroes' healths a few times.
Yeah, Hustler's always the first one to run away. He's good at playing Alarak because he stays alive.
Yep, that's what you're looking for. Devin, you got anything else for game two?
Yeah, it was kind of like the beginning portion, if I'm remembering it correctly, was a little bit one-sided. Smoke taking a lot of those forts early on. When do you think was the turning point for you guys, where you started to make more ground towards their core?
Yeah, I think at 10 when we had the Sonya leap, we could finally get to the back line.
Mm-hmm.
So that turned it.
Yeah, that Sonya leap was gross sometimes.
Yeah, and Anduin can't hide anymore.
Oh yeah, playing as an Anduin into a Sonya leap, that's ugh. I hate it.
So Ming and Anduin were smart to never stand next to each other because he was every time he'd jump on Ming, Anduin would pull her, and so he has to wait for Anduin, or that we cocooned Anduin a few times and then could jump on Ming.
Yep. Okay, walking over to game 3 took us to Infernal Shrine, the map we just saw. That was a bit more dominant in your favor, I would say.
Yeah, I really liked that one. I don't know what else to say other than we steamrolled them. Like they couldn't get away. Vala was just doing anything she could. If she got close enough to AAS, then Kerrigan jumps on her. and Garrosh couldn't get close. So we took care of business.
Yeah, for sure. Very solid series. They weren't really able to get their Garrosh combo off.
I really liked when Blaze would be sitting in a bush and Garrosh walked in. He's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, yeah, we saw that too.
He just walked away.
You two were just like hanging out there for a second, just like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?"
Like, I made a huge mistake. And we had Leo in the other bush, so he wasn't going to get anything good.
Devin, you got anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me as well. So, yeah, if you got any shout outs you want to make, the floor is yours.
I'm pretty happy my wife actually watched it. She gave me a congratulations after game 2. She's not usually much of a fan. So good job, Robin.
Woo!
And I can't wait to watch the stream. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Have
thanks
yourself
for
a
the
good
good
one,
games.
and good luck with the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
You know, I hear that in the cast as well. Just so you know, Devin,
All right, well, if somebody can tell me what that noise is from,
you will earn a cookie.
I will give you full control of Mark's channel.
Hey, wait,
Full control.
wait, no, but
Verbal contract.
no,
This is a legally binding verbal contract
wait, but you can't.
between
Wait,
me and anybody listening right now.
wait, but you can't. No, but thank you everyone for watching. Ignore everything said in the past several minutes besides the interview. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hold on, the sound's still on. Hold on.
Wait.
Wait, the music's on. The sound is.